Alright my dear friend, in this lesson we will learn about filter function. The filter function extracts elements from an iterable, so this can be a list or tuple and also etc. for which a function returns true. So what do I mean? Let's get started. For example, let's create a new list here. Let the list name be, for example, numbers, and let's define 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's create a new function. Our function will be about the even numbers. For example, when we define our list in the function, we will check even or odd numbers. And also, if our numbers is even, we will return true. And if it is true, we will use filter function and we can get output. So let's create a new function here. Let the function name be check even. And also let's take number and put a colon, and also let's create if condition here, and our number parameter modulus by 2 is equal to value 0, and let's return true. And otherwise let's move to our function indentation and let's return false. So now let's move to a new line and let's learn how to use filter function in the Python programming language. If you want to use filter function, first let's call our print function and then let's write here filter and also open and close parentheses, and also we will enter two different parameters in the filter function. The first parameter will be our function name, so our function name is check even, and also our second parameter will be our iterable collection. So as you know, we have a list here, and let's put a comma and let's define numbers here. And if we run our code, and as you can see here, we have an object. This is a filter object. So as you can see here, it didn't give the result we wanted here, but our object was created. So how can we reach even numbers in the numbers list? So if you want to reach even numbers in the our list, what we have to do now is to create a new variable here and let the variable name be, for example, new numbers, and let's assign our filter function here again, and also open and close parentheses, and let's enter our function, and also let's enter our list. And then we need to create a new variable here. This variable will be a list, and also let the variable name be, for example, even num, and let's assign our list function and let's define our new numbers. And if we run our code again, and as you can see here, we didn't get output. So if I call our print function here and if I print even num, and as you can see here, we got the output as we want. You see here, we have only displayed even numbers here because our function returns true only for even numbers. Alright my dear friends, in this lesson we have learned how to use filter function in Python programming language. So now let's move on to our next lesson and learn the basics of Python better.